from beforehand, he's sounding good and confident, and Julie justifies and a very popular winner. You got some reception coming in here.
Yeah, we have all cronies that are around a long time, I suppose, and they're probably spoiled from Rebel Fits and stuff. So, as you say, look, it's fabulous. For this horse, since he won the last day, I think the lads are out they've been out, they told me they're out every night on 3 runs today. So in fairness, they go to all, they've been Wheeling, Newmarket, Freebound. So, and one lad is farming, now for his business in Newcastle West, and I suppose when the horse was tugged, he got the adrenaline going for the day he won, and the momentum was with it. And you know, in country places, like, there's a horse like that, you don't have to be a star and win a few races. It's fantastic for the localities.
Keep the publicans going for another week, so I wanted to be out every night for the next week.
Well, I suppose it just shows you that racing, like, that no matter what level, once the horses, it gets a bit of a hold and they win a race through, and you get a bit of banter behind them, you can create plenty of havoc.
Are you under a little bit of pressure now with the publicans around your area to keep running this horse and keep winning them? Are they giving you a bit of a percentage? Are they out of the take?
Well, I was actually missing, I think I was at my sister had a film, and we were, the opening was in Cork at the Everyman, and we were missing when they called to the house, so I was looking.
Tell us about your sister. Is she a film producer? Or?
Yeah, she borrowed her own film, Fly Like a Butterfly. What's the Muhammad Ali, what was it?
Float Like a Butterfly, Sting Like a Bee.
Yeah, that was the film, and it got it won in Toronto, and the first showing in Cork was sold out in the two, and myself and my brother and Adrian and Sabrina Maguire, their nephew of mine, he starred in it, and Tony, a brother of mine, myself, we had small parts. And the only comment I got after was that I wasn't acting, so I had the same clothes on all the time, and I was dressed as a 90-year-old traveller.
Well, I tell you, I'm very taken by these. What would you call these trousers? Colour pink, is it today? Or did they just die in the wash, did they?
They were in Galway, if you know your facts from Rebel Fits.
They've been around a while, sir.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. And I am slightly suspicious, so I do try to do the same thing. On a routine, like.
Are you thinking about taking up this acting career more on a full-time basis?
Well, I was told I wasn't acting. Right. So I was only myself, so I suppose we left it there with that. But it was actually a brilliant film. I'd say it will fly around, and it will probably take a year or two from all the small theatres and stuff, and it might be on, maybe it might be like Michael Collins there now, I suppose he was one of the travellers, there was Glenn Rose or one of them, and after the film, we were all over in the Imperial Hotel, and you know, we had a great chat and stuff like that, so as I say, we are meeting it and enjoying it.
Man of many talents, the Winters family are just a family of many talents, really.
Well, there was 12 of us there, I suppose, so, you know what I mean, I suppose like the old days, I'll keep going, and that's the best you can.
Exactly, and going back to this lad, the more serious now, when we see him next, he's not entered during the week, is he?
He's entered for Wednesday.
On Wednesday, sorry, will he run again under the penalty?
Do you know, maybe if I spoke to the handicapper and see what he was giving him, if he was giving him £7, I might let him alone, because he'd be still 95, and if he was alright tomorrow morning, we could declare, maybe if he was going to give us more, maybe, you know, but really he'd be going out shortly. The owner's anxious, he has him at home I suppose he doesn't meet the cows for the winter, and he feeds his couple of horses, and he just float and things, and he tells me he wants him back.
Horses in good form. Are you many in for the winter?
We have, but like this year, we did alright, we had 4 or 5 winners, but they were all 7, 8 year olds, like we just maybe have to reinvent ourselves and get going into a little younger stock and things, but like they're making great effort at races for horses, do you know what I mean? As such, like this fella now, like an 8-year-old before he could hit his peak, his full brother ran here today now in Martin Buck. They brought him there, his father would train him, and I said, he's the same as our fella, he's anything small, he's finishing, but I said, give him another, you know, he doesn't take a lot of work either, like, so I just say it's great when they have a chance to win something.
Yeah, very important. Well done, long may continue.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Best luck with the acting.
Thank you too.